Yeah, back again with boats. This fellow who's moving to Victoria Island decided to drop off this boat to me today. It's kind of folk art, and I'm most likely going to make it into some other kind of model. So I just have to decide what to do, but first I'll just take off the masts and just go back to the basic hull first. So I'm just going to get started removing the masts and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm just sawing off the top of this hull to make it a little bit of a different shape. Yeah, so with a bit of the grinder here, I've just ground off the top here so it's level. I have a stainless steel disc in there, and I've got this shape out of it after cutting it and that, which is better than what I had, I think. So I'm going to leave that and decide where to go with that now, but I like that shape better than I did before. I'm just shaping the hull with the chisels here. As you can see, this is what I'm aiming for right now. This, put this light over this way, little dip in here and up. And then we maybe will put some kind of a cabin here so it's like a fishing boat. I've brought in here a bit, still got to shape it a bit more. We're getting close, so that's how you do the hull. You carry along until you get the right feeling. I'm going to Dremel the ledges here so I can drill out the deck and make it more hollow so it's a little bit more light, like in the olden days, but we used to not use Dremels. We used to drill small holes and larger holes and then chisel. So I'm just about to start this, so I'm turning on a fan to blow away the smoke. It's going to burn a bit. There's the fan on, and here we go. And there you see how it's going along. This will stop when you're chiseling from breaking through to the hull, which is what usually happens. Now, this is a cutting blade, but you might want to put in a diamond blade. It's always safer if you slip or anything. It's a very safe blade to use, the diamond blades. And there we have it. I'll just carry on until I get it all done. We'll chisel it out. Yeah, I'm drilling out with this larger set I got in Lidl's. I mean, you can get them in any hardware store. But I'm trying this out instead of doing small holes, which takes too long. It's working quite well. Gotta watch how deep I go though. Step up just in case. I don't want to come out the side of the hull here. See, I'm getting the hull carved out slowly. So I'm going to run these all the way down the back and see what I'll do next. It's a little bit different to what I normally do, but it's lightening up. Yeah, so I've drilled out all these holes here now, and I can chisel a little and see how it goes, and Dremel the slots down, 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 and try to get down to this level, and then we'll carry on from there. But it's feeling much better, lighter. Gotta put in a deck later on. Yeah, so what I'm doing here is I've made a cardboard stencil for each part of the deck here. I put in a little edge in here. I made a countersunk edge, and I'm going to put the deck in on top of that. I made cardboard for each section of the deck, and this is the mid section right here. and I'm coating it in epoxy. It's tin, and hang on, you can see I had to join there because I didn't have a long enough tin, and I've epoxied it, and now I'm going to clip one by one woods on it down the center here like this, and keep planking it until I get this look. Right, now that's the back deck. As you can see there, it's got to be cut afterwards when it dries. It's drying there, and this is, as you can see, the template for the front, the metal underneath, and we're leaving that dry. Now all I have to do is the midsection. I better put that back down underneath here. I'm just doing the midsection right now. I'm going to start planking. I usually just cut a piece with the snips, and then I Dremel it straight, and we're away. And that will be down the middle, like this. And I'll just keep doing this till I have a full deck. As you remember, I was hulling this out. I did have a mishap. I had a little blow through in the hole here. So I put a bit of filler in here, like wood chips. And I've had a little hole here. I'm annoyed at that, but hey, boats get patched up all the time, and mine's not different, I suppose, if you want to put it that way. I'm not exactly a perfectionist sometimes. So here's the tin, and then I put these lollipop sticks from a dollar store, epoxied them on top, cut them to the same size as the tin, and then shaped them so they fit a little bit past the tin, so they fit in here like this. And then we have the deck, the center deck. And I'm not too sure where I'm going next. You have a step by step, you know. It's a little tight there, but that's okay. And then my back deck here goes in here nicely. See, now that's basically what I've got at the moment. As you can see, it's just still a rough boat, and this is the idea of some kind of a container cabin or something. It's not really a fishing boat. It's a bit long for a fishing boat, narrow, so still thinking about that. Anyways, that's as far as I got. If I hold up, you can see what it looks like. Unless I take a break for a little bit. So basically you put epoxy on the tin, and then you stick them on, and then you leave it dry for a little while, and then you can sand off the top again, and you can even put epoxy in between the boards to give it that nice look. So, little tricks of the trade.